Well, hey, it's time. Congratulations for being here. So let's get started. Thank you, thank you. This round of applause is for you. So thank you for being here. Thank you. Let's get started. Find that candle. Light that candle and know that you are connecting to that ancestral frequency. We have successfully entered into the next phase. And it's all because of you. You did the hard work. You started tuning in. So we're going to do things a little different. We light this candle to help us connect back to that ancestral frequency. It's an ancestral frequency of 10, the first building block. This is to let Mother Earth know that we are here, we are present, we are checking in. So let's start to breathe and connect to that medicine. When we breathe and we inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic, we simply exhale to make room. This is how we connect. This is how our ancestors did it. This is how even the cultures on every continent connect through fire. But sit here with me and inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. We know that by doing this, we stimulate the pineal gland. The pineal gland is that tiny little muscle that sits in the back of your mind. But that, when activated, stimulates our imagination. Don't stop breathing. Know that we are all walking a red road that leads to sacred mountains. And we get there through breath, through imagination. Don't stop breathing. In the air, Great Spirit hid the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. It's unlocked by you, released by you, and inhaled by you. It's a cycle. And when you get into cycle, that chamber unlocks the chamber in the heart. That pineal gland unlocks the imagination. The imagination is the key that unlocks the door to the chamber in the heart. Chamber in the heart are two pumps that come together, and that little tiny little reservoir in the middle, that's the fountain of imagination, of dreams, of hopes. That's where it comes from. And when you close your eyes and you connect back to the darkness and you connect back to that beautiful void of darkness, where your light shines the brightest, that's where we dream, that's where we create, and we know that it is literally in the air, the magic, the blessings, the medicine that we need, but it takes that connection. Here, this oracle meditation, we have been able to unlock that information. We are connected back into the moon phases. We are celebrating the full moon. The full moon will come into the waxing moon, which would be the 6th phase. But right now we are celebrating and moving towards that next phase. In the full moon, we celebrate, we sit in power, we work on those goals. The waning moon, that's about releasing. It's about banishing, letting go. So know that the wheel doesn't stop moving. We evolve with it. We move with it. We understand that we are the messengers that we are seeking. We can unlock that information. But first, sit in breath. Next, we will do a body scan. And a body scan is where we can physically relax and sink into the void. These cards just hold a message. They hold the idea of what's to come in today's energy, to give us an idea, a game plan, knowing that we are part of a team. We are being coached. We are being reprogrammed. But it starts with breath. Now, let's do a body scan. And a body scan is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath. Imagine that hoop hovering high above your head. Inhale, let that hoop go higher. Exhale, let that hoop gently sink down, slowly. Relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, your neck, your throat, your shoulders. Inhale, let that hoop go all the way back up, as high as you can go. Exhale. This time, let that hoop leave a bubble in its wake. That bubble's our transportation. That hoop, that's your relaxation. Imagine that bubble. Imagine that hoop picking up right where it left off. Inhale, let that hoop go all the way back up. Exhale, let that bubble sink and drift over you. Use that imagination. Use that breath. Inhale all the way back up. Take it from here. This is your practice. But imagine that hoop. That's our relaxation. That bubble, that's our transportation. Sink. Let that darkness call you. That's the darkness of creation, of home, of connection. Don't stop breathing. When you've reached the end, tie off your balloon, your bubble, and create a balloon, a long string, a cord, a tether, a root, a rope. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Imagine connecting it back to Mother Earth. That imagination will stimulate a core memory. That core memory, that's that attachment that we feel, that we seek, that connection with each other. We do that in the dark. This is where Great Spirit created us, where He lit the fire of creation, gave us the flames to connect us all. Know that we are all walking a red road, and that red road leads to sacred mountains. Each time we come in success, we come to an achievement, we come to an awareness, we get to the top of those sacred mountains. And along the way, we pick up keys that unlock doors. Today we are walking in the direction, our sacred path, of course, to the hour of power, the ritual of joy. This was a request for us by our Great Spirit, our Creator, to remind us to sit for 1 hour and be with our thoughts, to be with each other, to be with that great Creator. This is what we miss in our world. That time, 1 hour of being with ourselves. No interruptions. Just the thought of joy. I asked my husband if, when he had no thoughts, if throughout the day, what did he think of? He said nothing. I said, that's so strange. When I am thinking of nothing, I am sitting in joy with my life. My thoughts go to how great my life is and how wonderful and all the accomplishments that I have achieved, even the little ones, like making my bed in the morning. This is what we must do with each other, to sit for 1 hour in power. The sign that we get today, oh, I love this card. Many paths. Because it doesn't matter what path you take, there are many paths to finding that true self once again, to find that enjoyment of life once again. We are all walking the red road. Everything we experience, we can share and learn from. That's the beauty of it, of the connection that we've found. Don't stop breathing. Lay in the void. That vibration, that's unlocking that inner truth. That throat. Going into that third eye phase to see all of your success, to remain focused. The animal that comes to us today to help guide us, be the example, embrace flexibility. Our elder coyote. The coyote is also a warning. When you don't put yourself first, that path might be a longer road than you anticipated. We are all connected, influenced by the moon. Right now, we are being told to celebrate, to create that ritual of joy, to know that there are many paths back to Great Spirit, back to you, back to that wholeness. Embrace that flexibility. Don't be so hard on yourself. Know that there is always time to laugh. Taking that ritual of joy and pondering and allowing those beautiful thoughts of your progress to happen. Know that we are living in a chaotic world, but we are the calm. We are allowing that full body relaxation to happen. Our ancestor that walked before us, carrying a message. Believe and you will receive. It takes imagination. It takes believing in your magic in order for it to work. That is why we come here every day and practice. You have been chosen for the team. We no longer are trying out. We are practicing and doing, paying attention, listening, incorporating this message into our life. That body scan that we did to relax you, letting that music overcome you, overtake you in the dark, knowing that this is a first step to that ritual of joy, that hour of power. And it doesn't matter how you start. 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Be flexible. Embrace that flexibility. Continue to believe and you will receive. Know that we are all being coached on the team. Our soul is being reprogrammed. Wow. Okay, I totally shuffled. Allow that soul to transform. The transformation is happening. And it's cool because when we sit in the full moon, it's about changing, transforming, replacing those beliefs and those limited ideas and believing in the magic. Be flexible. Doesn't matter where you start. There are many paths to unlocking your magic. But create that hour of power, that time to breathe, to connect. Know that our vibration is raising We are being reminded that we are the conscious creator, developing. When you create, you must be in a higher frame of mind. You must allow those creative thoughts to flow, to enjoy with ease, with anticipation of seeing what you believe in. There are no coincidences in life. Know that we are all learning what they wanted to keep from us. That rebel inside of you, that curiosity has brought you here. Allow that transformation to happen. Allow those conscious, creative thoughts to start growing. Know that your intuition is whispering, telling you to ground from the roots. When you ground from the root, there is no uprooting you. There is no pulling you out or breaking you. Your belief, your faith is those roots. Our arms reaching out to the sky, opening up. Allow those creative ideas to happen. We are sitting in the constellation of Virgo, which is about grounding. So this is just letting us know that we are following directions. Know that we are transforming. No longer just dreaming of those creative ideas, but consciously doing it. Sitting in the hour of power, the ritual of joy. Know that you are discovering your magic, your uniqueness, knowing that you are part of a team that counts on you. And today, Dr. Doom, control at all cost. This is reminding us of those challenges that are coming, those deep, negative, dark shadows. Break through that idea. If you believe that you will receive, what do you believe? Control can be negative or control can be positive. Focus, control at all costs. Don't allow those negative thoughts to take root. We are creating a new consciousness. Allow those ideas to transform you, to open you up, to believe what you will receive, and you will receive. Be flexible. Embrace. Coyote is a warning. Dr. Doom is a warning. How many paths will it take? How long will it take you to get there? Create that ritual of joy. When you're not thinking of something or thinking of something negative, flip that switch. Think of something positive. Control at all costs can also mean control your thoughts, control your actions, control your words. Ground from those faith-based roots and let those words express love, kindness, consciousness. Virgo is that grounding energy that helps us focus. Now close your eyes if they're not already closed. And let's let this message transport us, creating that flame of passion to help us create, to help us understand how to wield our magic. And that is by harmonizing not just the body, but your emotions. And some of those emotions can get locked up. But there's always a tool. So fall deeper into the darkness. Use that clairaudience. Find that fire, that flame. Follow it. Sink. There we go. The only thing in front of us is a fire. We're surrounded by the standing people, the trees, here to protect us, to help be the example of grounded roots. Now get closer to the fire in your imagination. And if you can do this with your eyes closed, let's do a session of EFT. This is how we allow our body to release what our mind may be overwhelmed in doing. Don't stop breathing. Of course, Great Spirit gave us a tool for this too. This is EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is our Control-Alt-Delete sequence. When you know the sequence and you say the words, you draw attention to your body, becomes aware, and it releases what it no longer needs. It dumps a file, replaces it with a better one. So let's do an EFT, and it starts with finding that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. Tap that area on your hand. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Simply tap. And move to that eyebrow area in between your eyes and tap. And repeat this phrase. I constantly choose empowering beliefs to shape my reality. Move to the side of your eye and tap. I consciously choose empowering beliefs to shape my reality. Under your eye and tap. I consciously choose empowering beliefs to shape my reality. Slide under your nose and tap. I consciously choose empowering beliefs to shape my reality. Under your lip on your chin, I constantly choose empowering beliefs to shape my reality. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone and tap. I constantly choose empowering beliefs to shape my reality. Under your arm, like you're giving yourself half a hug, and tap. And repeat. I constantly choose empowering beliefs to shape my reality. Now tap the top of your head and let that sink in. By doing this sequence, you have allowed your body to incorporate its own decision making. Your body knows what it holds, knows what it can release. It doesn't know that it can choose those empowering beliefs to shape its reality. We are allowing our body to live in a sacred world, in a chaotic world, because we have learned how to remain calm. We've created a ritual of joy. We believe that there are many paths that will lead us to ourselves. Doesn't matter which one you choose. Consistency is the key. Embrace that flexibility. Don't be tricked by a false sense of reality, by a false sense of beliefs. We know that if you believe it, you will receive it. Keep those thoughts high. Know that you are allowing those beliefs to shed away and allow your beautiful wings to spread, to fly. Be that conscious creator. Choose your words. Remain in faith, not to a false sense of reality, but to yourself. Do not put anyone in front of you. Focus. Remember, Dr. Doom is warning you. Control at all cost. Control those thoughts because you will receive what you believe. Create that ritual of joy, that hour of power. Constantly choose that empowering belief, and it will help shape that reality. That is your magic. Free yourself from that limitation. and shine your light of awareness. Shine your light with power, with hope, with glory. Know that you are loved and you are ready to understand the power of your beliefs. You are a beacon of light that shines in the dark, like the sun or the moon. We are all sisters and brothers here to help ground each other, to lift each other up, and help create that transformation. So if you're ready, let's make our way back to the void. No need to wiggle, no need to move. Just let our mother call us back to that void of creation. Sink. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making the time. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and subscribing to the idea that we are all connected. We have each other's back, like that team mentality. Know that you are not just a blessing in the world, but a conscious creator. Be flexible. Believe and you will receive. So I offer you blessings, more blessings to you. But first, let's wiggle our fingers, wiggle our toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your blessings. I offer you blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.